Welcome back, guys. Today, silver and gold are having a really good day. Right now, I believe, let's take a look. Silver's up 60 cents and gold's up 41.50 at the time I'm making this, which is about 2 o'clock today. Is this going to be the breakout moment for silver and gold? I have no idea. It could be just a rebound because especially for silver, because silver's been beat up so much recently. It's because of some weak inflation numbers that came out yesterday, and that's giving to the notion that the Fed might decide to go ahead and lower rates sometime this year. And but I really believe that the only thing that's going to, really help silver and gold, especially silver, to break out will be when they start to lower rates, if and when they do that. Of course, we don't know if they're actually going to do this or not. They keep insinuating they're going to do it, but it all depends on their these inflation numbers that they keep bringing out. So we'll see what happens. If you would, please like and subscribe to these videos, and please give me a thumbs up. It's helping my channel quite a bit, and it helps these videos with the algorithm. So guys, do yourself a favor. I know most of you already know this, but do yourself a favor and stop telling people what you have. Stop telling them about your stacks of silver, your stacks of gold, how much you have, how much monetary value there is. Even possibly you're letting people know where you have it at. There's good reasons not to. The obvious reason is because, for security. Every day I get reports of burglaries, and I hear these reports, and it even happened to one of my customers. His house got robbed, and they got him for quite a bit of silver and gold. So stop telling him, and stop posting photographs of all the stuff you have laid out on a table or laid out on on the floor in your living room, bragging about all the stuff you have. You're really making yourself a target, and I really think you shouldn't do that. I know most of you don't, but I keep seeing these posts online on these social media platforms where people are showing all their stuff. Now, you're just advertising and you're just looking for trouble. So stop doing that if you are doing it. Which this kind of also leads me into something else. I was thinking about this, and if you guys don't know this already, I'm going to tell you, because demographics for my channel on here, I can see what type of people and age categories and groups and stuff like that. It gives you all sorts of analytics when I'm reviewing videos and who watched the video and stuff like that. It doesn't tell me specifically names or anything like that. It just tells me general information. And it pretty much lines up to the type of people I talk to in my shop, for example, or even online and different forums. Most people, I will conclude, because I already know this, most people that are silver and gold stackers are conservative. That's a fact. And the question is, will you become targeted or canceled, or a part of this cancel culture? Because we know that goes on, and that goes on from both sides of the political spectrum. Could you become a target of cancel culture, or worse? So the big boys already know this. The ones in control, the ones in power, they already know that if you are a silver stacker, if you're stacking regularly, that you're most likely a conservative. And we already know how the media, portrays conservatives. That's evident. And I don't think that's going to change anytime. This has been going on for many years. And of course, with, Trump, it got much worse, right? So stop telling people what you got, okay? I'm telling you, stop, because you could become targeted. And I already know, I'm pretty certain that the banks are doing this. Now, I don't know if the banks are specifically filtering through transactions, like credit card transactions, to actually, narrow down who's buying precious metals. Are they buying in a large quantities? are they, anything like that? I'm sure it's being tracked in some way. I'm talking about not as a coin dealer. I'm talking about as a silver and gold stacker. I'm sure they're tracking it some way. If you're buying it electronically or online or something like that, they're probably tracking it in some way. And they probably also know that you're most likely conservative. If you see my point on this, and if you agree with it, or if you don't agree with it, please leave some comments in the video and let me know what you think. I don't think it's paranoia in any way. A lot of this stuff that we've been accused of being paranoid about have come true. Surprise, surprise. So, just so you guys know, I'm really not making these videos to think that I'm going to get rich from this in any way. I make very little from these videos. And the things I talk about, it's pretty much the same way I talk to my regular customers in my shop. This is me. This is how I talk. So, I've seen some comments saying I'm paranoid, I'm this, I'm that. I've seen that stuff. I read the comments. And honestly, I'm not paranoid. I'm cautious. And I think if you're not cautious about things and you don't look at things logically and say, hey, this could be a reality, I think, you're playing with, you have a problem. I mean, you do. You have a problem because you're living with your head in the sand. It's not paranoia, it's caution. And I think we have had good reason to become cautious about things and to be, look at things logically. And if you don't, that's your problem, I know most of you guys that are watching this are probably similar thinking, have similar thinking. So to conclude this video, I just want to say, please listen to what I'm telling you. These are my opinions, of course, and you could listen to them or not listen to them. That's up to you. But in my opinion, you should stop letting people know what you got and stop making it so public of what you got and your patterns. I think it's a bad idea. I think you should just make sure you're securing your things properly. That's all I gotta say. Secure your stuff properly, and you should be okay. But if you're putting it out there to the world and everybody knows what you got, that's a big mistake. So please like and subscribe, and until the next video, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.